In your Capital Connection tonight, Virginia lawmakers are reacting to that attempted assassination of former President Trump, rather.
Yeah, both Republicans and Democrats in the General Assembly agreeing that it's time to bring down the temperature of this politically charged atmosphere here in America. And Capitol Bureau reporter Tyler Englander is joining us live from the state capitol. And Tyler, what exactly did lawmakers have to say today?
Well, Eric, Deanna, like most of the country, the lawmakers I spoke to today say they were shocked and saddened by what occurred over the weekend in Butler, Pennsylvania. State Senator Mamie Locke also adding that lawmakers need to learn how to disagree without being disagreeable.
We're all in this boat together, and if someone sinks the ship, we're all going down with the ship.
This doesn't need to happen constantly in this country where our disagreements spill over to this kind of reaction.
Tonight, 2 days after former President Donald Trump was shot at a rally in Pennsylvania, a divided nation is continuing to grapple with how to respond to the latest act of political violence in America.
What can we do to become a more unifying nation as opposed to one that's been on this course of how can we be as disruptive as we can be as opposed to being a more unifying country?
In Virginia, members of the General Assembly say the path forward starts with condemning all types of political violence.
We want to continue to have a political conversation, a debate about our differences, how we feel about the economy, where we stand on women's reproductive health care, where we stand on funding higher education and public education. But we can do that without resorting to violence.
And working to take personal attacks out of our nation's political discourse.
That makes it even more available to the common person to think, well, if that's how our leaders are acting and they're name calling and they're attacking one another and they're saying all these very, very violent, vicious things, then that's how they're supposed to act to their friends who may or may not see things the way they do politically, socially, economically.
And now in a lengthy statement, Governor Glenn Youngkin also issued a call for unity, saying we can fix our politics through courage, faith, and love. Live at the state capitol, Tyler Englander, 8 News.
All right.